Hey everyone, how's it going? I hope y'all are having an incredible day. Today's video is going to be a really casual video. I'm going to be filming my winter favorites, and I'm currently filming in my kitchen in front of natural light, and I'm wearing a cozy sweater, and I made myself a cup of tea, and so I'm feeling really cozy right now, and I'm really excited to share with you all what I've been loving throughout this winter because it's basically almost spring now, and I'm so excited that it's warming up. But I wanted to share with you all what I've been loving in the winter because I love watching favorites videos, and so I thought I would make one of my own. So the first thing I want to show you all is my Instax camera. So this is an instant film camera, and you basically put the film in the back and then turn it on, take a photo, and it's really easy to use. I really love this camera. Not only is it really adorable to look at, but it takes incredible photos, and I love that whenever you take a photo, it's a surprise, so you never know what you're gonna get, and I've had many failed photos, but I think the camera is so cute and the photos are so adorable. Let me see if I can show you some. So here are a couple of photos. Let's see. The first two I included in a vlog, but this is of Chris and me eating tacos. Let's see if we can focus. So there we are eating tacos, which is one of my favorite foods ever. And then here I have a photo of Chris looking adorable playing the guitar. There he is. Oh, so cute. And then we have a photo of me right out of the shower, and I was drinking a Soylent. And there I am with my towel wrapped around my head. And then this is a photo of our string lights on our balcony, which I thought was pretty cool. And now my next favorite is Soylent, and I'm not sure if you've heard of it before, but this is a meal replacement, and it's plant-based, and this one in particular is in the flavor cafe chai. And I know I don't like to drink caffeine, but this does have a little bit of caffeine in it, but because it tastes so good, I can't resist. But this is really good, like if you don't have time to eat a meal, or you're busy, or you just don't want to cook, or you're craving it, this is a really good alternative to eating a regular meal. It's not too expensive, and I really like it. It's a bit of like a hipster thing. I'm pretty sure it's quite popular in like the tech industry, but yeah, I love it. They also have a whole bunch of other flavors. I really like the chocolate flavor and this one, of course. But I have been loving Soylent, and every single time I drink this, I have to drink it in like a mason jar because I just love drinking things out of glass jars. And I drink it at work sometimes, and people are always looking at me like, what are you drinking? That's so weird. Because it looks like milk when you pour it out. But trust me, it's so good, and I love that it's plant-based. And yeah. Now my next favorite is my phone. So I recently upgraded to the Samsung Galaxy S8, and I am absolutely in love with this phone. So before this phone I had the S5, and the S5 was great, but I really wanted to upgrade, and so far I have loved the S8. I was quite torn between this or the Pixel or something else, but in the end I went for the S8, and I'm so glad I did because I love it. Oh, and also this has nothing to do with the phone itself, but I have the cutest lock screen that I have to show you all. It's a camel! It's so cute! So one thing that I fell in love with this winter, and that I think will probably last all year long and for years to come, is eyeliner. And not only eyeliner. Well, this is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Sculpt Liquid Eyeliner. And I kind of bought this by accident, and it didn't have the tip that I wanted. So I ended up cutting it so that it'd be really pointy at the end. Because before it was like a ball on the top so that you could kind of like create designs with eyeliner. But not only have I been using this for my eyes, but I've also been using it to write on myself. So I really love quotes and sayings, and I love to be reminded of things that inspire me and make me happy. And each morning as I get ready for work or for the day or whatever it is, I have been writing on myself. So today's quote, like most days, is life is an adventure. I don't know if you can see. Let me try to zoom in to show you. And yeah, basically I've been loving writing it myself. Usually I am wearing sleeves so you can't really see it, but when I'm not, I love that you can see it, and sometimes it kind of peeks out. I really love the reminder that life is an adventure, and it makes me happy to kind of look down and look at it and be like, oh yeah, everything's gonna be okay, you know? Like, life's an adventure. We have highs and lows, but in the end everything will work out, and it's gonna be a beautiful life. And so yeah, I've been loving writing on myself. Now the next thing I wanted to mention is kind of a weird one, but it's vitamins. And the reason I mention this is because I live in the Pacific Northwest and it is so dark in the winter time. Like right now it's beautiful and sunny and I'm using natural light to film, but usually it's like incredibly dark, pitch black by like 4 p.m. And so because it gets dark here so early and it feels like it's always dark or cloudy or rainy in the winter, it's hard because we don't get a lot of vitamin D. And so vitamins are great to take in the winter time when you can't get that sunshine. Now the next three things sort of go all together because I have been struggling with my skin a little bit. It's kind of been breaking out in certain areas more than normal, and so I have been using the following products to kind of keep my skin kind of clear and take care of it. The first product is Cetaphil. I love this product. It's a daily facial cleanser and I use it every time I shower. I use it in the mornings. I use it to take my makeup off at night. I love Cetaphil. And then after using Cetaphil, I go to these Clearasil Gentle Prevention Daily Clean Pads, and I use one of these in the morning and I've been using one at night, and it's got a little bit of acne medication in it, so I've been using this just to sort of kind of clear my skin a bit more. And after using the Clearasil cleaning pads, I noticed that my skin has no moisture at all, so I've been using the Tarte Maracuja oil. I use 2 drops of this every time I use it, and I just spread it around my skin just to give it a little bit of moisture. And I feel like my skin's been feeling very healthy with a combination of these 3 products. Now this next product is the Garnier Fructis Style Pure Clean Styling Gel, and this is extra stronghold of 3. Now I have wavy hair and it's kind of difficult for me to find what works, and so I'm always experimenting with different products, and the one that I'm experimenting with now that I really like is this styling gel. And I just put a little bit in the mornings to kind of keep my waves intact so that they don't get too frizzy, and yeah, I've been really liking it. Now this next product is something that I absolutely love and I recommend it to everyone. This is the Arm & Hammer deodorant. And the reason I use this is because a lot of deodorants nowadays, they have aluminum and parabens, and that's just not good for your skin. A lot of them can cause cancer, and so I love using this because it has no aluminum, it's got no parabens, it's really simple. I mean, it's a very basic deodorant, but I tried using a salt stick and I tried using other natural deodorants, and I wasted a lot of money like buying random deodorants and trying them out, like healthy deodorants like with different products in them and whatnot that didn't have aluminum or parabens, and in the end this is the one that I absolutely love. I recommend it to everyone. Chris and I both use this deodorant and we absolutely love it, and so I definitely recommend trying it out if you're looking for a deodorant that doesn't have aluminum or parabens. Now the next thing that I've been loving is this little Manfrotto tripod. I got this as a gift over Christmas and I love it so much. I see a lot of vloggers use this and a lot of people on YouTube, and that's what made me really want it, and it has been so amazing to use. I put my camera up here, I kind of twist it on, and then I can press this button if I want to swivel this around so the camera's at a different angle. And when I vlog, I use this to vlog, so I hold it here and then talk at the camera, and it's great to use. I love it. And also if you want to get a shot, like let's say you're at the beach or something and you don't want sand all over your camera and you don't want to set your camera on the sand directly, this is great because you can just spread the legs out and then put it on the sand, and then you get no sand on your camera, which is great for me because I'm super rough on my camera. I get sand all over it. I've gotten it wet so many times, which you're not supposed to do, and thankfully it's lasted me many years, but still, like, something like this is great. It's easy to use and I love it. Really well made product. Now the next thing that I'm going to mention was also a gift, and it's also been helping me sort of make better videos for you all and kind of up my game a little bit, and it's massive. I'm looking at it right now and I have 2 of these, and it's my lights. Oh, this is heavy. Okay, so the brand on here, it says Neewer. I don't know if you can see that, Neewer. And oh, you gotta be careful. Okay, so this is what the lights look like, and it's an LED panel. The brand is Neewer, and I have 2 of these that I was given as a gift, and I used them in my Zara haul video. I don't know if you all saw that, but they were great because you can kind of adjust how you want the lights, whether you want it to be colder or warmer, and they're so bright, oh my goodness. And so it's great because sometimes, like here in the winter, you know, it's dark, so I can't really film with natural light or with a lot of lighting in general because my apartment's kind of dark. And so these are great to use because they provide incredible lighting. So yeah, I've been loving these.
Hope I'm not interrupting.
No, you're fine. I'm just saying hi. I'm filming my winter favorites.
Oh, and you showed them the lights?
Yeah, I did.
Nice.
Okay, so the next thing that I've been loving is racquetball, and this is one of the balls that I use. It's pink, which is super easy to see when you're playing, and I love that about it. And I love sports in general. I grew up as a soccer player, a swimmer. I did a little bit of every sport here and there, and I loved it. And one thing that I love about racquetball is that you can play with friends. It's fast, it's great cardio, and yeah, I love racquetball. And this winter I fell in love with it once again, and I've been playing with friends all the time. And so yeah, racquetball is incredible. There are so many favorites in this video. Like, I feel like this video is gonna be so long. Anyways, so the next thing that I've been loving is writing. So this is a little journal that I bought, and it says write on it. I thought it was really nice. I like the aesthetic of it. So I started writing in here, and most of it is poetry. I have a Google Doc with a lot of my poems, but I really wanted to get them out on paper, and so lots of poems. So as you can see, I have a lot of poems on here that I've written, and yeah, a lot of them are, you know, not the happiest poems, but they're real and I love them because they came from me. And so yeah, I've been really liking writing, and I'm excited to see what else I use this notebook for because it is a very thick notebook. And so yeah, but I really like writing and getting my thoughts out and creating lists and being creative, and so yeah, love this. Now the next thing that I've been loving is this Kindle, and this is Chris's Kindle. I don't have one of my own, but he let me borrow his because I was like, you know what, I want to try reading a book on a Kindle, because usually I get actual physical books because I really love the feeling of turning the page and seeing how much progress I've made. But I wanted to try out the Kindle, and I loved it. It's portable, you can put it anywhere and just take it around with you, and all you have to do is tap to like change the page, and I loved that. And the book that I recently finished reading is Option B by Sheryl Sandberg and Adam Grant. That's an incredible book. It made me cry so much. I felt like it was one of the most relatable books I've ever read, and I strongly recommend it for all of you all to read. But it was a tough book to read, but I read it in like 3 days, and the Kindle made it really easy to read because I'm pretty fast at reading in the first place. But all I had to do was take it around with me. It was easy to take around and just press a little button to change the page every time. And yeah, I loved it, and now I kind of want one of my own. Now another thing that I've been loving this winter is traveling, and we definitely traveled a lot this winter. We went to North Carolina for Christmas, and then we went to San Francisco, California, and then we recently got back from New York City, and all those trips were so much fun. Chris and I had a blast, and I'm so excited because we're about to go on another trip, and this time we will need our passport because it's going to be an international trip. But I'm super excited, and I'm going to keep it a secret where we're going until you all see the vlogs, so get excited for that. But yeah, Chris and I love to travel, especially me. Like, I love to travel, so we've been booking so many flights this winter, and I'm so excited to be going and like traveling and exploring and seeing parts of the world that I've never seen before. And so yeah, super excited for that. Okay, so now I have this list on my phone with some really quick favorites that I wanted to mention that maybe I don't have like a physical thing to show you, but I still wanted to say them out loud. And so okay, so one thing that I got as a gift for Christmas were grow lights, and they're lights that you can put in your house so that your plants get light even when it's dark outside. And I have them over there, but I don't really want to grab them because they're already in the exact position we want them for our plants. But I've been loving those. I've been really loving foam on my tea. Chris, I got him a cappuccino and latte maker, like an espresso type machine for Christmas, and it makes foamy coffee, but it also, like, you can put the foam on your tea, so I've been really loving that. What else I've been loving? Orange juice. We all got sick this winter, and so orange juice was a savior. On YouTube, I've been really loving watching the Try Guys, and we got a little addicted to them. Also loved Star Wars this winter. That was great. Okay, so an app that I really wanted to mention to you all is Daylio. And this is an app that I absolutely love. Let me see if I can show you what the icon looks like. This is it. And Daylio is an incredible app, and you sort of keep track of how you're feeling throughout the day. So it kind of tracks your mood, what you did that day, and over time you start seeing, oh, I seem to be happiest when I do X, Y, and Z. And oh, I seem to have a hard day whenever I do this, this, and this. And so it's really great to, if you're looking for like lifestyle changes, or you're trying to figure out what makes you happiest, or just track anything about your life, it's great for tracking that. I really love tracking when I work out, or let's say I have an anxious day, I'll track that. And it's just great to kind of track your life in a very simple way, and it doesn't take a lot of time at all, and I love that app. And now another app that I've been loving is Instagram. Obviously, I love Instagram. I love taking photos. And so if you're not following me on Instagram already, go ahead and check me out and follow me. I love taking photos and sharing little bits about my life, so love Instagram. Now, some other food favorites include sushi. I am in love with sushi. I think it might be one of my favorite foods, but this winter I definitely ate so much sushi, as well as like poke, and obviously I have an addiction to Soylent now, and I get a lot of like food favorites and a lot of food cravings. Oh, I also fell in love with butternut squash. I had never had it before, and I love it now. And lastly, my last favorite is going to therapy. Winter was really difficult on me. Not because it was winter, but simply because my anxiety and panic attacks were at an all-time high. And so going to therapy has been great and very useful. So that's the end of this video. I really hope that y'all like this video. I had so much fun filming a casual video, wearing comfy clothes, filming in front of natural light. I get to see the sunshine, making myself a cup of tea, and talking to you all about my winter favorites. If you like this video, then you can go ahead and give it a like, because that shows me what kind of videos you all like to watch. And you can comment down below, tell me what your favorites have been this winter, and maybe tell me something that you're excited for this spring. I would love to know. And if you're not subscribed already, then please go ahead and subscribe. And we're almost at 200 subscribers. I'm so excited. And the next videos that y'all will be seeing will be vlogs from that trip that I'll be taking internationally, so get excited for that. I am so excited. But yeah, I hope that y'all have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!